Hello everybody, it's Daryl Glenn here. I just wanted to talk to you today about the Artemas UDCT tank right here. I'll show more pictures of it. I'm sorry if it's so orange. It looks orange on my monitor. Anyway, this is the Artemas or SmokTech UDCT tank, and I've fallen in love with this. I've used to use the mega dual coil cartomizers from SMOK, the disposable ones, at 1.5 ohms. Did those for forever, loved them, and enjoyed the heck out of them. And my wife did too. We smoked a whole bunch of those. We vaped a whole bunch of those. And then I got turned on to the clearomizers and progressed to the BB Novas. And I've been doing those exclusively for several months and wanted to go back to the cartomizer, but I like the tank idea, so I know that they've been out for a long time. The other one that I wanted to show you is this is the SMOK, as you can see. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's the SmokTech DCT. This is on my Tesla. This one, if you're not careful, you can, if you lift it by this, if you pull up, like if this is in your pocket and you pull up, the cartomizer will stay attached. This bottom part right here will stay attached, and it'll pull up, and all of your juice will come out of your tank. So this right here, I still like it, but you have to be careful with it. This is the main drip tip I got from, I think it was Mad Vapes. Anyway, so that is the SmokTech DCT. I am running this. It is 2.1 ohms, I think. 2.0. 2.0 dual coil cartomizer. This will run you about $12. But like I said, if you pull up on this, if it's in your pocket, or in my wife's case, it was in her purse and it got stuck in her pocket and she pulled it up, juice went everywhere. Still love this, performs completely amazing. I got the fan on in here. It's Florida, so it's freaking hot outside, so don't have a good background for vapor. I know people love to see clouds of vape coming out, but not conducive where I'm at right now. Okay, I'm looking up at the monitor too here. This is the locking DCT, and what I wanted to show you on this is this cannot be pulled up to where you lose juice because of this right here. This is the locking little washer that they have here. This prevents the cartomizer from being pulled out. There are little holes punched in here. You can get a device that punches more holes into the cartomizer, and I'll show you one of those cartomizers here in a second. But this is what you want to use if you want a DCT tank, a cartomizer with juice. These are a little more difficult to fill. You can see the, I don't know if you can see it. Let me turn it. There it is. There's filler material in here. There you go. There's filler material in here. You let that soak up with your juice until it starts coming out of one of the holes there, and then you pull this bottom part out, which will slide the cartomizer down in the tank a little bit, and then tilt it just a little bit, and then you can fill up the juice. So obviously the drip tip won't be here, but the top of the cartomizer will be pulled down into the tank, and then you fill up your juice at an angle, and you can turn it up and fill it up the rest of the way. This way is about halfway full. I've got Hypnotic Mist and Very Vanilla mixed in it right now, and this is my Vamo version 2. This is 1.5 ohms. It's a dual coil cartomizer. And I lied to you earlier. Actually, I have an atomizer in this. This is not a cartomizer. It looks just like a cartomizer. It has the same features. It's 3-hole punched in here though, but there's no polycarbonate material inside. I don't know. See, it's just a hole. You can't see with the camera, but there's no polycarbonate material in here. I got these from from Hoosier E-Cigs.com. I got both of these from them. This is again called either the Artemas, I've seen it named that, or the SmokTech UDCT tanks. This is the dual coil cartomizer. Okay, now one little rant I have is, I don't know if the video can pick this up or not, but I ordered a red drip tip, and I don't know if anybody else is having this problem. This is the black drip tip, okay, but surprise, surprise, this is pink. I mean, totally pink. The description and the website said red, dark red, and white. And you can see the little, I don't know if you can see it, if the camera will pick it up here, but it's got little white filler or swirls in it. Gosh, I am just totally off with this. But white swirls in it. So it's pink and white. And it's kind of hard for me to rock this out in public when it's pink. I ordered red, but I get pink. And I ordered another one, which I don't have with me right now, but it is pink. So be careful when you're ordering drip tips, because it may say red, but it's pink. Here's the other little surprise I got. This is black, but it's got purple in it. Now, it didn't say anything about purple in the description when I ordered it. It said black. So I get it, and now I have pink and black and purple. So not the most, masculine of drip tips do I have right now, but I'm waiting on some to come in the mail. But I just wanted to tell you that as far as things that I've vaped, whether it's the Vivi Nova, however you say it, or the dual coil cartomizer tanks, these are the best right now that we are vaping. My wife and I both, we've ordered a whole bunch of cartomizers from SmokTech. We got it out of, we ordered some from Mad Vapes and also from Hoosier E-Cig. Those two companies are my go-to companies right now. Having a little bit of a hard time with a couple of my other vendors that I've been going to, but Hoosier E-Cigs has been sending me stuff quickly. It's been right. If there was a problem, they had solved it like Vanilla Ice. Just kidding. But no, if there was a problem, that they did take great care of me. Mad Babes, same thing. Turnaround is really good. I think they're out of North Carolina. But I've been getting good stuff from them. Not real happy with some of the juice that I got recently from them, but I'm letting that steep. I'm not going to make a full judgment call on that yet. But if you want to know what's really good and cheap, I think the atomizer, which is this one, the atomizer in here was $1.59. These run for just under $2 as far as the carts go. You can get a 5-pack for like $10, maybe a little more than that, but not much. And right now, this is the second week that I've had this. I think going on my third week, and I haven't changed this once. I've had this atomizer on this one for about, I'd say, 10 days, and it's running like a champ. Everything's tasting really good. If you have something and you're not really tasting the juice, I strongly recommend dual coil tank, either the UDCT. I would suggest the locking one for beginners, but I would not suggest this one for beginners because, I would not suggest this one for beginners. I would suggest this one for beginners because it locks and you can't have any mistakes. Once you get used to it, then you can have one of these, no big deal. This is more of a Pyrex on the inside, so it may be plastic, I'm not sure. I've got so many heads recently I can't keep track, but these are the best I'm vaping right now. Hope you enjoyed that. Have a great Sunday. I'll talk to you later.